This is such an important summit, such an important opportunity at a critical time on the continent to be supporting greater connectivity between U.S. private sector and private sector in Africa. CCA convening this here in the United States in Dallas has been just a fantastic summit.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 16th U.S.-Africa Business Summit here in Dallas, Texas.
I can't tell you how honored we are to have so many important dignitaries from across the massive African continent in our community this week. It feels like the United Nations has moved to Dallas for a week.
Innovations that start in Africa will help solve the problems that impact us all.
Intra-African trade will expand, and Africa will play a more important role in the shifting global supply chains.
We've been in business for 20 years now. We've deployed $10 billion in Africa, working with 24 countries on the continent.
This interplay between AGOA and the AFCFTA is absolutely critical. It's critical for job creation, it's critical for investment, it's critical for predictability and certainty of the market that we are trying to build in the AFCFTA.
The U.S. is eager to partner with Africa to harness this trade potential. Since our launch about 5 years ago, Prosper has generated almost $86 billion in exports and investments to the continent.
The Africa Innovation Fund, called Timbuktu, is the largest financing facility which combines catalytic funding and commercial funding to support the Africa innovation ecosystem, and is really the largest of its kind. It's a $1 billion fund.
We have talked about, AGOA, the business opportunities that are there. None of those can be, I think, successful without the inclusion of women.
DFC, the US government's DFC, is providing about $415 million to a US government or a US-based private sector and a Sierra Leonean-based private sector to develop energy solutions, not just for Sierra Leone, but for the region.
CCA is a critical partner, just as we are working together to overall strengthen and deepen our bilateral as well as our multilateral relationships.
'16th summit of this kind. You saw African heads of states who are here to participate and to talk directly to investors. That speaks volumes, and so the role that CCA plays in convening all of us here is absolutely critical.